Okay guys, welcome to journal entry number 2. So today I just kind of wanted to go over where I'm at. I know yesterday I got interrupted by someone knocking at my door. But basically I just want to let you know what I'll be going through the next 2 weeks. So we need to stage me as far as knowing, what type of stage I'm at with this, as far as 1, 2, or 3, or 4, I believe, yeah. So we're hoping for early stage 1. Hopefully that means that I don't have to do any like chemo or radiation or anything like that it won't be as aggressive as other treatments. But yeah, stage 1 would basically mean that it's localized. What that means is that it is here and only here. If it's not, then that means it could have spread at other places, and we're hoping that that's not the case. Dr. Peace was very optimistic with me about that, just because I have not had any symptoms, even other than just this, other than fatigueness. That's the only symptom that I've had. But that can be because I am a full-time student and I do go to work full-time. So that could be a major reason why I'm fatigued. But yeah. So just so you know, I just finished my semester this past week. So took my last final on Thursday. And that is it until we know what's going on, and then I'll go back to school and finish off. But for right now, one thing at a time, right? Yeah, so a couple of tests needs to be done in order for us to find out where I'm at. First one coming up is tomorrow, which is the bone marrow biopsy. I do not want to know or want to go through exactly what that is, other than the fact that they're going to put a big ass needle in my back, in my lower back, and take a piece of my bone. From where? I don't know. Research it. Google it. Because I'm not going to do it. I tried to. I really did. My best friend April. Shout out to April because she's been my rock. My everything. Did all the research for me. And even reading her version of the research was just like overwhelming. So yeah. I'm hoping that they'll let me videotape this tomorrow, because I only found one type of video out there that basically tells you or shows you the procedure, and I couldn't watch it. I tried. I really did. I tried, April. I'm so sorry. I just tried, but I couldn't do it. And anybody who knows me out there knows that I am terrified of needles and blood, especially my own. So that's just a lot for my journey, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna try. I really am going to try to videotape this tomorrow. But if they don't let me, I will show you the aftermath, because that's where it gets kind of vague online as far as recovery time. Even the Dr. Peace was kind of like, yeah, you'll be able to return the next day, but based off of the information we've looked, it seems like, although they're gonna numb the area, I'll still have some, like, I don't know, recovery time to kind of try to do it. Thankfully, I have tomorrow off, and then I have the next day as my regular day off. So let's hope by Wednesday I'll be fine. But I will have you guys along the ride to basically see. Yeah. So other than that, I'll be doing a number of scans after that. One of them involves putting a shot in me that illuminates my body. So we're hoping that only this part illuminates again and nothing else, which will indicate that nothing else has spread anywhere else. So that is the goal. Yeah, along with some other scans. I don't know, they're all different scans. The way he explained it was like, oh, okay, I'll have certain scans here and there. It sounded like 2, but apparently there's 3. So one of them, I do know that it's a scan of my heart, just to make sure that if I do have to go through chemo, that my heart can withstand it. So let's hope. Yeah, so that should be kind of fun. At least with the scans, I don't have to worry about any pain, right? Other than being claustrophobic. Let's hope that it's not like one of those tight little things. You know, I'm not even thinking about it right now. Just surprised me. So yeah. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of research as far as like what kind of food to eat. There's a lot of things out there that are pretty good, that a lot of people don't know that this helps prevent cancer, you know. So veggies, of course, always helps. Broccoli and broccoli sprouts are one of the biggest things. Carrots, I think I said tomatoes as well. I have to look at my list. Berries, green tea, awesome. All of these things I already eat. I just need to know exactly how to do it. There's some extract stuff that I need to look up and see where I can find it or how I can make the extract. Some of them coming from mushrooms, other than that is some type of milk. So that should be fun. I will show you guys that when I find all of that. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I'm where I'm at. I'm basically in the dark. I'm hoping that next week, which would, I guess we're on Sunday, so yeah, we're already on this week. This week will be some tests. Next week will be a couple more tests, and then by Wednesday of next week, which is the 28th, I will get my results with Dr. Peace, and I will try my best to try to videotape that one too. If not, I'm just gonna record it. So another thing I kind of wanted to tell you guys that I'm doing, and that in case in future reference, if you know anybody who is going through something like this or any type of disease or anything that's overwhelming for people, the best thing to do is record the damn appointment, because not everything that they said in that appointment will you remember as soon as you walk out. You know, because a lot of that is very overwhelming. It went over my head. I mainly focused in on certain words that he was saying, trying to make sure that all my questions were answered, because I did go with like 2 pages of questions. Yeah, it was very overwhelming, but thankfully I recorded it, and then I sent it to my best friend April, who again, she's a registered nurse, so she understands a lot of this lingo. And I sent it to her, and I was like, here, figure it out. But yeah. So other than her as my support system, I do have a lot of friends, which I know you guys are watching out there. And my family, and especially April, who are helping me along this ride. For those of you who do know me, know that I am married. I've been married for a very long time. I'm 29 years old again, and I've been married for 11 years. So you do the math. Actually, it's gonna be 12 years in April this year. We've been going through a rough patch, and unfortunately because of this, we can't put everything on hold for right now. And he's been very supportive. He's been waiting on me hand and foot, and it's been very overwhelming sometimes. And yes, you have. I know you're watching. We do have a 11-year-old son who does not know that I'm going through this, and will not know until I know for sure what I have, what stage I'm at, and what type of treatment I will go through. So that way he's fully prepared, you know, to see whatever outcome comes from this. He's a little strong bugger though, I swear. He is more of the parent than I am, so I'm pretty sure he may not take it as good, but he'll be strong for me. So yeah, this journey is gonna be a long one. Hopefully not too long. It'll just seem long. And I will come out stronger than ever. So I'm very optimistic about this. I'm trying to be, at least. At least that's what you kind of have to tell yourself every day. You know, you'll be fine. Everything will be okay. You know, you have a great support system, and you're putting information out there that hopefully people will take and absorb and pass on. You know. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I know I blabbed on and on and on and on and on, and I'm hoping that some of the stuff that I said made some sense. And if it didn't, well, it helped me, at least for the moment. Like I said, I'm doing this journal not only so that I can document my journey through this, but as a way to kind of like, I don't know, make sense of it all. Hopefully I can look back in this in the future and maybe not so much laugh about it, but you know, just look back on it and reflect. You know, I do not revise these videos, or will not. It will be uploaded as it is. If I make mistakes, if I say something wrong, I can care less. You know, it will just get posted the way it is, because it's gonna be all natural. You know. So anyways, I hope you guys are still on this journey with me, even though it's document or journal number 2. And again, I will see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow hopefully will be a better day. And let's just hope for the best for that biopsy. I swear. I will stay strong. I will stay strong. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.